We have this wonderful honor to honor some really amazing people that are relentless about their support to keep every kid safe, engaged, supported, healthy, and challenged. That is very complex, heart-tugging work. And so it is with great pleasure, I, the superintendent, on behalf of the director of Whole Child, recommends that the board of directors approve the recognition of the selected Tacoma Whole Child champions at the January 23rd, 2025 board meeting.
I move to adopt.
Second?
Moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? I hope not. Passes.
It is my pleasure to introduce Director Laura Allen, Director of Whole Child, and Laura has a whole team of here to help support. And, you know, I just want to also say as we recognize these amazing folks out there, and Laura will get into a little more of the details about the process. We are so fortunate to have these folks and so many caring adults inside the Tacoma Public Schools and the partners in there. So with that, Laura, kick us off and let's celebrate.
Thank you. Good evening, distinguished board. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm Laura Allen, Director of Whole Child, and I'm with the Whole Child team tonight. And on behalf of our whole team, tonight it's our joy to celebrate Whole Child Month and with our Whole Child champions. Now this year, we received a record number of nominations. Hundreds of students, of staff, and of families nominated. They just reached out to share praise of the staff throughout Tacoma Public Schools. And this evening, we will highlight a few stellar representatives. While the champions here tonight received just gobs and gobs of great praise, I'm only going to read a snippet from what was written about them. And with that, what do you say we have some fun? Micah Arneberg, CTE teacher, Cab Cafe. Before I share about Micah, I just want to say for those listening, the Cab Cafe is an opportunity for high school students who are receiving special education services to learn career and life skills by running a restaurant business. So, a staff member nominated Micah to say, Micah embodies the heart and spirit of a whole child champion, bringing compassion, grace, and inspiring growth mindset to everything she does. Through her instructional leadership of Cab Cafe, Micah not only teaches students critical skills, but models the importance and value of serving others with kindness and respect, creating a culture of care that radiates throughout our building. As an educator, she is world-class with added commitment to our youth through Special Olympics coaching. In fact, she just came from a basketball game. She uplifts every athlete, encouraging them to push beyond their limits while fostering inclusion and belonging. Micah's steadfast belief in the potential of every student inspires them to grow with confidence, with empathy and purpose, leaving a lasting impact on their lives. We are continuously in awe of Micah as an educator, as a human, as an advocate, and an absolute champion for every whole child. Joseph Brooks, teacher and coach, Wainwright Intermediate. One student wrote, Mr. Brooks makes me feel welcomed. I never feel out of place. He shows he cares. Anytime I have a problem or I'm having a bad day, Mr. Brooks goes above and beyond to make sure I'm okay. He's not just a teacher to us students, he's someone we trust. And a parent shared, Mr. Brooks provides a safe space for all students. He advocates for those who feel they have no voice. He cares about the mind, body, and spirit of the young generation of kids. He stands up for the ones who need it most. Mr. Brooks is a real-life superhero. And I want to add one last comment because this student heard about Mr. Brooks receiving this today and is in the audience, came here to support. And he wanted you to know that Mr. Brooks will always listen and you can always talk to him. He's a trusted adult for many kids. Thank you for giving him this award. He deserves it. The Megan Clark, Family Support Liaison, Bernie Elementary. A staff member said, Megan is a very bright spot at Bernie. She offers compassion and shows kindness to every member of Bernie Elementary family. Our students look up to her for guidance when their day is not going well. They just need Ms. Clark to greet them, to know and make them feel that they can turn their day around and make it better. Another staff member added, there likely aren't enough words in my vocabulary to accurately describe the many ways Megan Clark creates a predictable and safe environment at Bernie. She leads our walking school bus, which ensures kids get to school on time and safely. Megan goes to unbelievable lengths with laser target focus in mind, access. She's all about providing access for our students and our family. She has been a champion in the heart of this community for 10 years. Myra Cortez, English and Ethnic Studies teacher at Lincoln High School. Myra has been a strong advocate for ethnic studies course and we're thrilled she has taken that on this year. Myra is a Lincoln graduate serving the community where she grew up and has a real passion for equity outcomes for all Lincoln students. She puts a lot of time into lesson plans to ensure all students are represented. Students are able to create things that represent themselves and their culture with her classes. Another staff member added, Myra consistently models teaching practices that allow each and every student to be pushed to their full potential. From the moment they walk in her room, students experience a sense of belonging and safety. Myra is generous in opening her door and sharing her practice with other educators throughout our school and district. Gervonna Johnson, preschool teacher, Fern Hill Elementary. A caregiver wanted you to know that she said, we've noticed a marked improvement in our son who is now better equipped to identify his emotions and express them rather than have emotional outbursts. The take a break space is something we love that was provided for students in the class, and we have adopted that at home. We appreciate the routine provided for the children and that she's helping them understand various emotions and that they're all okay and how to express them positively. Ms. Johnson is also the most bubbly, infectious, and kind-hearted teacher I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. And a staff member added, Ms. Johnson has created a classroom environment that is warm and welcoming. The students are happy to come to school and learn. Ms. Johnson has implemented different types of community circle activities to support learning how to recognize and regulate emotions, build relationships with peers, and have empathy for others. Sammy Mancia, restorative coach, Stewart Middle School. A staff member said she is a relationship builder. She has helped the Stewart Middle School community to reimagine and push their thinking forward when it comes to restorative practices. She has helped youth refine the tools they have within their toolboxes and has helped lower exclusionary discipline within the Stewart community through restorative conversations and circles. Another staff member added, as a restorative coach at our school, she invests her time daily in fostering meaningful connections with students and guiding them through moments of reflection and restoration. Sammy's commitment to building and helping restore relationships has made her a vital part of our school. Her efforts go beyond helping students navigate conflicts. She creates a culture where everyone feels supported and valued. She is one of a kind, and our school community is better because of her presence. Melissa Porter, school counselor, Bose Elementary School. Melissa Porter, this is from a student. Now, we don't usually have elementary students write in, but they said Melissa Porter is a champion for making sure that students feel like they belong. This is because she has made a huge impact on students, including me, who felt like they didn't belong. When she worked at Washington Elementary, she helped me feel included. I still sometimes check in with her because she's such an amazing person. She also puts herself in the student's shoes so she can fully understand what the student feels and sees. And a staff member added, Missy is the exemplar of a whole child champion. Not only does she support all students, but she also supports staff in supporting students. She is intentional with her words and actions to be kind, caring, supportive, focusing on solutions and how to make things work for students. She is a leader for social emotional learning for adults and kids. Bose is lucky to have her. Jessica Stella, Instructional Facilitator, Science and Math Institute, as we call Sammy. Jessica always leads by example. This is from a staff member. She willingly shows up to support youth, family, and staff on all fronts, whether academically, emotionally, or socially. Since joining Sammy, she has done a fantastic job of showing up as her authentic self to reflect the opportunity for students and staff to do the same. She helps champion wraparound services through MTSS to serve and support Sammy students and families, as staff as well. Jess always is willing to have the tough conversation in her advocacy for Sammy students and families. She is a willing change agent who embodies the whole child way. As another staff member added, Jess is an outstanding leader who collaborates thoughtfully and elevates the conversation. She makes our team better. She is passionate about equity, belonging, and restorative practices. She leads by her example and the brilliant ideas she shares. It is an honor to work with her and learn from her. Yeah. Carrie Vaddix, teacher, Stadium High School. A staff member said, Carrie is very kid-centered. Not only is she a culinary teacher, Carrie goes above and beyond to help students develop life and work skills to be their best selves in the world. This next one is from a student, and I want you to appreciate how extraordinarily well written this is. Chef Vaddix is a person who is always encouraging community. In the 2 years I had her class, she encouraged community circles through discussions and plenty of group work. Over the years, class grows extremely close. This is due to her rule that each week students sit next to someone new until they've sat with everyone, and her providing a safe space to branch out of your comfort zone. She maintains this environment through mutual respect with her students and a continuous effort to keep improving. She is committed not only to teaching culinary skills, but also empathy, fairness, and critical thinking. It is evident through her daily actions and the tenacity which she approaches every situation, and that is why I believe she deserves to be a whole child champion. Portia Williams, cheer coach and advisor, Foss High School. One student shared, she makes me feel like I belong. I never felt like I belonged or was wanted on a team, and she changed that for me. She makes me feel like I add something to our team. She encourages me and the rest of us cheerleaders and hypes us up. She pushes us to do our best and lets us know she believes in us. And a parent wanted to share that Coach Portia provides a safe environment for my child to practice cheer. She encourages the students and pushes them to do their best in a positive way. I know my child is safe with the coach. My child never felt like she would belong in any cheer team in any school until meeting Coach Portia, who gave her a chance and believed in her. Now my daughter radiates confidence, feels like she has somewhere to belong, and has found a sport she loves and dominates. Aaron Wilson, teacher, Bryant Montessori. A staff member shared, Mr. Wilson creates space for student voice, listens attentively, and finds ways to genuinely apply student inspiration in class, including developing a student-run newspaper for upper elementary. A student wrote in to say he elects regular student council that allows students to put power in the hand of students by allowing them to choose the candidates and allowing them to express ideas and decisions about class. During Circle, he allows students to weigh in on topics and rules and allows students to express beliefs about real-world politics and their own wisdom. And I'll wrap up. A parent guardian shared, Mr. Wilson has helped my unique child to shine. This year, I have been extremely ill for months, and he has shown her compassion. He comes up with innovative and fun teaching strategies all the time and makes learning a pleasure for our child. A child that is safe, healthy, challenged, engaged, and supported is a whole child, and it takes all of us, me and you and you and you and everybody in this city of Tacoma to wrap around kids every single day and help them grow as whole children.
So, Mr. President, I'd like to do a couple of quick little things. I'd like to introduce you to a few folks, board of directors, audiences. We got a chance to meet Miss Laura Allen. There's a whole child team. Right? And the whole child team, and folks may say, well, what does the whole child team do? They do an awful lot, right? And so without going into a lot of details, Christy, can you wave your hand? Ronnie Gordon, Jimmy Greer, Audrey Wilson, Teresa, did I see you? Kate Frazier, in that space. And these folks help us and everyone in our buildings continue to try to be their best. And they're not alone. But it's not lost on me that we couldn't have nights like tonight where we are able to pause and recognize amazing people without you. So thank you. I would like to bring all of the Whole Child champions up and take a picture with our Whole Child department, the board of directors. And so it'll be a very big audience up on the stage. I know Mark is...
He's ready.
He's already ready.
And so,
Mark's always ready.
We're going to gather you, and then I'm going to say one more thing. So if we get all the Whole Child champions and the staff and the directors up, we'll get organized and we'll get a picture here in that space.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Take the selfies It's all okay. Wow. Dr. Garcia.
Okay. Here we go. It's said, before we take the picture, before you get in your poses, before you get into pictures and get in your poses, if you could take a moment, I know, I got you. You can do this. Just look out in the crowd here, because there are some people here for you. So on the count of 3, we're going to take a picture with Mark, and then we're going to do a second one when we say Whole Child. And all this is about you getting more squat time. Okay. On the count of 3, Mark. 1, 2, 3, smile. And 1, 2, 3, Whole Child. Whole Child. Thank you all. Good job. Thank you.